What's up, Scorpio? This is going to be your love forecast for the second half of August. This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. Also, guys, I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, so you can follow me over there if you like. I've put the links to those profiles in the description box as well. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of August. Any love messages for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of August. Wow, Scorpio, I've seen the Queen of Cups and the Judgment card about 3 times as I'm shuffling. So Judgment is your energy, decisions, awakening, choices. You know, the Judgment card can be about second chances, but it's also about making a decision, right? So I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Something here tells me that something might be on pause, or you've got 1 foot towards a situation, 1 foot away from it. King of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords is the card of decision, or rather indecision. Stagnancy. Something here is stagnant or moving very, very slowly, or you're cautious about it, basically. I feel you're going from stuck to unstuck, because we're going from this Hanged Man kind of energy where maybe you've been taking a pause on something to some kind of a forward movement. 8 of Wands is communication, messages, news. King of Swords is also a communicator. Knight of Swords is someone rushing in and rushing forward. So you are taking action, or someone's taking action towards you, or making some abrupt decisions. You know, Knight of Swords can be cutting something away quite abruptly. So maybe you're deciding that you want to cut off something so that you can move forward onto a new opportunity. Let's have a look, okay? So we've got the Knight of Pentacles and we've got the Emperor card. All right, so, and then we've got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you've been very burdened by a situation, you know, where you've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy, you know, maybe finances. For some of you, you were in a marriage or a long-term commitment with someone, or you have children with someone, because we've got the Emperor card as like a father and a husband figure. You're really trying to take control now of a situation because it's been burdening you, it's been weighing you down. And maybe this is the situation that is, you know, you've been feeling has been keeping you very stuck, Hanged Man, okay? Something's coming through that's going to push you to move forward again, like you're going to come unstuck. It could be news, messages, something that's going to help you to move ahead, okay? 4 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a situation with someone that's still very much holding on to you. So regardless of that scenario that I just gave you, if this does not apply that it's someone that you have financial ties or children, etc., this is about you maybe taking control of a situation where someone has been holding on to you for a while, but maybe there's been a lack of proper movement, right? 4 of Pentacles can mean someone that holds on but withholds from you. And maybe you've been carrying the weight of the connection. Maybe they haven't been investing equally. I feel like there's sort of this action of letting go, okay? 4 of Pentacles, letting go of something that's been weighing you down, someone that's been burdening you. Queen of Pentacles. And the Fool, exactly. You're letting it go because you're actually taking a leap in a new direction. And I think that's why with that 2 of Swords, something's been stagnant, but I think that some other opportunity is now presenting for you, Scorpio, and you're like, I'm ready to take that leap of faith. And I'm leaping onto something that's very stable. The Queen of Pentacles is stable energy. It's also, you know, what's a wise choice for me for the long term? I'm getting that it could be that you're moving from maybe something that's being very unstable. Knight of Swords is reckless. And you're now you're taking control and you're moving forward. And the Queen of Pentacles is very much a nice, stable, grounded energy. Okay, so that's what you're sort of focused on now. With the Fool card, you could be taking a trip or dealing with a matter or a person at a distance. But it's also just about sort of leaping into new territory after a period where you feel like you haven't been able to move. Okay, so the King of Swords is also, you know, cutting people away that are not for you. So the King of Swords, you could be setting a boundary. Seven of Wands, standing your ground on something. You could have had your guard up for some time, Scorpio, as well. If this is a situation where you've been dealing with someone or were dealing with someone that's reckless, maybe it's been difficult for you to open your heart and move forward. You know, because the King of Swords can be very much in the head and not in the heart. And maybe that's where you've been, Scorpio. You've been unable to kind of open yourself up. But there's some other opportunity that's coming in fast. And I think it's like, yes, I'm taking a leap. I'm jumping on it. Yep, the world. Okay, a lot here around travel. Maybe you're taking a trip and you're meeting someone on a trip, or maybe this is just about completion and closure with the World card and a sense of accomplishment, because there's a new opportunity, Ace of Cups, that's presenting now, and it's really giving you that like joie de vivre, like it's a reinvigoration. It's like you're finally feeling like your cup is full again. Someone coming in that's really offering you something really nice, Ace of Cups. It's almost like I'm getting, you haven't felt like this for a while, okay? Because there's been a lot of conflict. Five of Wands, a lot of conflict in your life. I feel like a lot of conflict in the situation with this person. Yeah, this person that you had a foundation with, Seven of Pentacles, and there's been a lot of back and forth around maybe a separation, Three of Swords, okay? Or like even if you've separated from a person or cut them off, I almost feel like there's still been back and forth. So even if you don't have a financial tie, you weren't married, I almost feel like this has been very difficult to extricate yourself from. Maybe because you just were not, this person just wouldn't let go, you know, or you've just not been able to heal your heart, Three of Swords, okay? There could be financial considerations again, as this is a person, if this is a person, it applies to you in that situation, because that Two of Pentacles is financial consideration, juggling things around financially, foundations that you built with a person. So anyway, conflict around that. So tell me about this Ace of Cups more importantly. Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, exactly. So I think you're finally able to move out of this stagnant energy. I think it's been some time since you were ready to accept a cup, Four of Cups. Because you've been so disappointed, Five of Cups, you've been so focused on loss that you're not able to see like any opportunity coming in. But I also think the universe has orchestrated this for you in the right time. It could be someone connected to your work or your network with the Three of Pentacles, or if some of you are taking a course of study, you know, maybe this is a person that you're going to meet through your course of study or you have met. Something though is coming in. I feel like this is coming in for you like now, okay, Scorpio? So maybe it's someone that you're already connected to, but you haven't noticed, okay? Because you've been too occupied, or you haven't been ready. You've been too occupied with the past or too tied up with what you've lost, okay? Death card, exactly what you've lost. And then the Ace of Swords. So the Death card, completion, closure, you know, renewal, so endings for new beginnings. The Ace of Swords is clarity and breakthrough. So I think you've been in a bit of a fog, Scorpio, and in a lot of emotional pain, but this is like a breakthrough moment. And I do think something about conversation. So someone may be coming forward to express their feelings to you now in the second half of August, you know, and there's a renewal of love. If you're already connected to this person, but it hasn't gone anywhere, it's almost like a new beginning. Or there's someone entering now in the second half of August and it's going to just move so fast, okay? Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Death card also means with respect to the situation you're trying to close out, you could be having some kind of a sudden sense of clarity around it, or a revelation, or there could be news coming through that's going to help you to become unstuck or complete this, whether that is wrap it up financially, emotionally, or yeah, be able to let it go, basically. Okay, Scorpio? New beginnings for you. Here you are, the Death card. So this is really your energy. So, you know, just reinvigorating yourself after a pretty difficult period, closing out a karmic cycle. Let's get you guys some romance angels. Romance angel, please, Spirit. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so maybe this new person is from a different background to you. That could be it. Different culture, different background. This also usually means to me that there's something spiritual to what you've been through, okay? So you could have had a pretty complicated karmic situation that you're now closing out, and you've grown from it, you've transformed from it. They're very difficult situations to deal with, but they bring you transformation and growth, right? So I think you have something like a really beautiful coming in, like actual true love, a soul connection, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Someone that is really on the same page as you and wants to have something very solid and committed, okay? Forgiving, but you need to, exactly, forgiving and releasing, or forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there's something, it's like something's clicking for you now in the second half of August, where you're finally, it's like forward movement, you're finally able to just forgive and release something. You're going to have this breakthrough, and then you're going to be able to allow love in. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, okay? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, exactly. So it's like there's going to be a breakthrough either in a connection with someone that you already have that's been stalled, where there's going to be a lot more openness, communication, because you're opening up now, Scorpio. Or you're bringing in this person, if you haven't met them yet, and there's going to be this sense of having a very deep bond, because you're going to feel like you're able to really open up again because you've released what's been holding you back or what's been hurting your heart, right? And give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So someone that's going to put the work or effort in with you, okay? And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Stay optimistic, exactly. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Beautiful. And then I've got soulmate. And then I've got divine timing is at work in your love life. So even if this person, that's, you're having a breakthrough with in the second half of August, even if you already know them, it could be that divine timing's been at work because there was a sense of unreadiness for you to move forward onto something serious, and now the stars are aligning for you and this person. Or if this is someone you haven't yet met, it's like it's coming in now in the perfect time because you've had some stuff that you needed to go through, but now you're releasing it, okay? Soulmate energy. I love that, Scorpio. I hope it resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, as I said, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.